Experience has shown that some investors rely heavily on high dividend yield when taking position of stocks, either in the banking sector, oil and gas, industrial, consumer goods sector, forgetting the fact that high dividend yield does not guarantee high dividend payout, because dividend yield is a function of the share price of a company. What then do we call dividend yield? Dividend yield is simply the ratio of how much a company pay annually as dividend compared to the share price of that very company. Take note, when the share price of a company is rising, the dividend yield will be falling. And when the dividend yield is falling, the share price of a company will be rising, which means dividend yield and the share price of a company, they have what we call inverse relationship. The question is, why I don't chase only high dividend yield stock? And here is the reason. Now, look at Stanbic. Look at dividend yield, 5.23%. Look at what they paid as dividend. Dividend payout, that's 5.50. And look at the share price, 105. Again, look at UBA. Look at dividend yield, 8.12. High dividend yield. Look at the payout, 3.25. And look at the share price. So high dividend yield does not guarantee high dividend payout. For those who believe that, it's because some people, when they want to buy stocks, they just go and check the dividend yield. When they notice that dividend yield is very high, they say, yes, this is the stock I'm going for. Why? They will just tell you because the dividend yield is very high, forgetting the fact that high dividend yield does not guarantee high dividend payout, because when the dividend yield is rising, the share price is falling. And when the share price is rising, dividend yield is falling. Take a look at Arade here. Look at Arade. Look at dividend yield, 5.51%. But look at what they paid, 32. Then look at the share price, 708.70 kobo. Again, look at Okomu. Look at the yield, very low yield. But look at what they paid. Look at the share price. Compare with Senate Bank. Look at Senate, 8.20, high dividend yield. Look at dividend payout, 5.25. And look at the share price. Now, look at look at Fidelity, 11.02, high dividend yield. Look at the dividend payout, 2.10. And look at the share price. So as for me, I don't rely only on high dividend yield stock when I'm taking position. If I'm partially bet with any company, though this is part of the criteria, but I do not rely on this. I consider some other parameter to know if this stock is worthy to take position of it. So it is not appropriate for somebody to just be chasing high dividend yield stock in the market anytime you are taking position of a stock. As for me, I don't rely only on high dividend yield when I'm taking position of any stocks. I do not know of you. Let me like, share, and comment on this video. Thank you.